me. Yeah. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek. Yeah. Yeah. Hope there's no trouble today.
God be with you, good sir.
How's it looking, Melikar? I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I. Take care now. To heal, Mutt.
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home. God save you. Good luck to you.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
It's not worth it to me. All right, so.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough, I suppose.
There was a great big battle. Them fuckers filled the whole of Sibislavitz. The Tomberg garrison had to get reinforcements to beat them. There's wounded lying at Tomberg now, and plenty new graves in Uzhitz. But they cleared that wasp's nest good and proper.
If you say so. But I still reckon we haven't seen the last of it. That Sigismund is still on the rampage, attacking the nobles one by one across the land. And brigands are like weeds. Burn them down, and they just sprout up somewhere else. That's not the half of it. What about the attack on Murhayet? While the lords are dealing with one lot of marauders in Privoslavitz, there's another bunch pillaging somewhere else. There'll be no peace as long as Sigismund goes on ransacking Bohemia, sure as the sun circles the earth.
You know how to lift a fellow's spirits.
God be with you. See you later.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, sir.
Satisfied?
It's not worth it to me.
What do you say to this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Mixed goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Yeah! Yeah!
God be with you.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Farewell.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
St. George, guide my hand.
Got it. Yeah, give me a minute.
One ale over there, please.
I'll be right back with it. Here we are.
Good neighbors.
We'll see.
Here, just as you ordered.
Of a bite to eat?
That's all.
Bring me something to eat.
That's it. No luck tonight.
I'll have a beer.
Your turn.
A tankard of ale for me.
Certainly, I'll fetch it
One
right
beer
away.
for me.
I'll be right back with that. Got it for you right here.
God's holy hat! Enough! I'm done with this.
The service is a bit slow here today. Jesus Christ be praised. May the Lord watch over you.
Here.
I'd like
just
to
as you
discuss the
ordered.
price.
Well, we can try it.
Coming right up.
Pour me one. Aye, that would do it.
Good boy. That's my boy. Wait here for me. Stay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Oh, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath, The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns, supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret path.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. And if he doesn't help...
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Where better? There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
And do you have any other test?
We're not hiring stable boys. We want men who are prepared to do anything. And this is the toughest task we've got.
So how many men have you already sent?
Just a handful.
And what happened to them? Did they hang?
Just the first one. The others turned tail. Guess they didn't have the stomach for it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? See you later.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know you have to have a light after dark?
Don't move a finger. Hey, you! Halt! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you. I'd let it go if it was somewhere else, but roaming around here after dark without a light is against the law, and that's a serious matter, especially in these troubled times. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That'll land you a fat fine.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go.
Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you. What?
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.